right. Okay. I want to congratulate you for making a decision to be here on this call today. My name is Royalq Julius, and today we are going to be looking at one of the amazing topics I love to teach, understanding Royalq and our trading strategy called the buy-by poverty strategy. So you're most welcome, friends. And without delay, I want to welcome all of you, wherever you are joining us from, to our call for today. My name is Royalq Julius, and I want to thank you for deciding to be here on our morning lesson for today. Friends, the business we are doing is called cryptocurrency trading. Currency trading. And what are cryptocurrencies? These are digital assets. These are digital assets that have value, with no centralized control. With no centralized control, meaning that they are not controlled by anyone. If you can see my screen and hear my voice, give me a 1 in the chat. If you can see my screen and hear my voice, give me a 1 in the chat. If you can, so we are dealing with cryptocurrencies. These are digital assets that have value with no centralized control. So each digital asset has its own features. It has its own features and use. So that's why when we visit the website, I want to run very fast today. That's why when we visit a website, friends, let's go there very fast. Let's visit a website. Which one will work faster? I need a faster browser. When you visit a website, when you visit a website called coinmarketcap.com, right? So let me stop sharing and I share again. Share my screen. Okay. So when we visit a website called CoinMarketCap, coinmarketcap.com, that's where we are right now. This is the encyclopedia of cryptocurrency. I usually tell friends that it is important for everybody to always visit this website. It's called coinmarketcap.com. We find that CoinMarketCap, the following are key here. The following are key here. Okay. The following are key. One, what's happening? Who is in charge? Is it me or the device? Okay. Right. That's why here we are able to see the cryptos. There are over 2.4 million cryptocurrencies that have been that you can check. They are here. The platforms where we can buy and sell. There are 2.4 million cryptocurrencies. And the platforms where we can buy and sell, these are called exchanges. I explained in one of my lessons on YouTube and I said, what is an exchange? Exchanges are divided into two. One, we have what we call centralized exchanges, CEX. Then we have decentralized exchanges, DEX. Now, these ones are the ones we use in Royalq. Why do we use decentralized exchanges? One, they have liquidity. The liquidity means it is money available in the market. That's why you see, when America wants to sell its Bitcoin, they tell you, America has transferred this amount of Bitcoin to Coinbase because it is a centralized exchange. It's a platform where buyers and sellers can meet more easily. Then we have decentralized platforms. These ones, to use these ones, you need to do KYC, know your customer. Now, these ones, they are decentralized. They're not controlled by anyone. So here, in centralized exchanges, it is easy to move from fiat. Fiat, we mean paper money, to crypto, and from crypto to fiat, all from crypto to crypto. But in DEXs, you are able just to move from crypto to another crypto, depending on the blockchain they are using. Now, friends, the total amount of money that is in the crypto market space is $2.26 trillion. How do they get to this? How do they come to say that the total amount of money is $2.2 trillion? The answer is simple. They look at the amount of money that is in the different assets. How do they find the amount of money that is in different asset? For example, let's pick Bitcoin. Let's pick Bitcoin very fast. I'm moving at a very terrific speed. But if you are following, give me a 2 in the chat. If you are following, give me a 2 in the chat. If you are able to follow, give me a 2 in the chat. Okay. So let's take Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin is $60,000. Are we following? Let me know. Give me a 2 in the chat if you are following. Okay. The price of Bitcoin right now, as I speak to you, is $60,000. I expect Bitcoin to still go down a little bit. Why? There is a platform called MGX. MGX. It is going to sell over 144,000 Bitcoins of their customers. So the price might continue going down a little bit. Okay, but you know me, I focus on the bigger picture. I don't focus on the current trends of the market. So this is the price of Bitcoin. So the price of Bitcoin times the circulating amount of Bitcoins in the market. In the market, we have over 19 million, 700. So this times the circulating supply gives us the total amount of money that is in Bitcoin. I'm told my network is not stable. Is it stable now? I need to do something about it. Is my network stable? I need to do something about it. Let me know. Because I want to move in a terrific speed. Is my network stable? I need to do something about it. If I need, then let me do it right now. Am I good to go? Or I need to do something about it? Okay, let me connect to another device. Do something about it. Good. Am I loud and clear now? Am I loud and clear now? Am I loud and clear now? Am I loud and clear? These are requests for a response so that I could be able to share with you. Okay, now look here, friends. if we take the current price of Bitcoin times the circulating price, the circulating amount of Bitcoins in the market, we get the 1.2 billion that is seated in Bitcoin. The same happens with Ethereum. The price of Ethereum is this. If we get this price of Ethereum times the amount of Ethereum that are in the market, 120 million that are in the market, we get the market cap with Ethereum. The same happens with Tether. Now, I want to give a gig. Let me give some alpha here. If you want to participate in cryptocurrency, when you come here, cryptocurrencies are grouped according to categories. And up here on this coin market cap here, they usually show you what is doing better and what is not doing better. Okay, so if you want to know what is doing better, so you come here on categories, you don't waste time. So these ones are on fire. On fire, it means these are the cryptocurrencies that are being talked about best, or that are leading the market. One are meme coins, memes. Memes are cryptocurrencies. This is just some little alpha that don't have any value. Okay, they are just memes in the market. And these are the ones here. They are led by Dogecoin. Now, this is just alpha for you. Someone says, Julius, I want to invest in a certain coin, either on Royalq or anywhere, I don't care. The first thing you do, you don't look at zeros. You don't come here and look at Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has a lot of zeros. Pepe has a lot of zeros. Let me buy Pepe. No. What do you look at? I wanted to share that alpha very fast. What you look at, friends, am I loud and clear? I see my network is skimpy. Am I clear? Because I can see myself here. Am I clear? Just the one in the chat. Because I want to run very fast. You see, I can see my network. You can't hear anything. Then for you, you are in another category. Network can be okay. Let me go. What you look at is this, friends. You look at the market cap. But these companies, huh? Now the person, there's someone typing. Let me change. Let me do something. Okay. Are we good to go? I'm going to also switch off my video so that I could reduce on the consumption. I'm also going to switch off all videos. I'm going to switch off everything. Okay. Let's go. Look here. Friends, this is what you look at. You look at the amount of money that is in the coin. For example, look here. Shiba Inu has 9 billion. Dogworth or YFI has 2 billion. But if I want to buy a coin, I'll come down here and look for a coin that has a low market cap. Am I making sense? I will come and look at a coin that has a low market cap. Now look here. If I go and buy a coin like Dog, it has a market cap, I'm just giving an example. It has a market cap of $572 million. It means that if this coin gets to $1 billion, If this coin gets to a market cap of $1 billion, am I making sense? It is 569 million. If it moves from here and hits $1 billion, then I will have made some good money. That's how they look for coins. They don't look for, they look at the market cap, the potential power of the market cap. That was just some alpha. We don't focus on the zeros. You see, people say, a coin, so you can come here, you look at the Solana ecosystem, where the what? Where the money is flowing so much, and you look through and find out. Now, this was just coin market cap. So the business we are doing, I want to go back to my topic. That was just some alpha for people who came in early. I want to get back to my lesson of the day, then go to what I came up here for. Basically, the business we are doing is cryptocurrency trading. And I want to make this very, very clear. What is cryptocurrency trading? Cryptocurrency trading. Now, we started by saying we defined what cryptocurrencies are. 2, we went ahead to see how we find how much money is in a certain cryptocurrency. But what we are doing is trading. Chai. What's up? What is happening? Okay, I hope it is. So what is trading? Trading is buying. Trading is buying. Trading cryptocurrencies, I don't know what's happening. But let me see. Trading is buying. Is buying when prices are low. Buying when prices are low. And selling when high. I don't know what's happening. But I think it will work out. So we buy here and we sell here. That's what we do. We buy and sell high. But this time around, there is a difference between buying manually versus using a robot. What is the difference? Here, you need to do close monitoring. Here in Royalq, we use what we call mathematics. Math. I don't want to go into mathematics. Which mathematics are you talking about, Julius? Simple. What will the robot do? Alan, please. What will the robot do? What will the robot do when the market goes up? When you buy from here and the market goes up. And what will the robot do when you buy here and the market goes down? Now, the robot we are using, friends, is called Royalq. And this robot gives us 3 base currencies. What is a base currency? It gives us 3 base currencies. 1, the first, what's up? You know, when the pen gets, I don't know what's happening with it today, but I'll use it. The first base currency is USDT. The second base currency is BTC. The third base currency is Ethereum. Now, it means that you go in your exchange. We have 7 exchanges. You open up either in Binance, you open up either in HTX, you open up either in Kraken, you open up either in Bybit, you open up either in OKX, open up MEXC doesn't have any coins so far. So you open up in all these exchanges. And what you do is what we call API. You do API where you connect this Royalq robot to these exchanges through the API. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And after doing the API, what you are going to do, the Royalq robot is going to get instructions. You're going to provide mathematical instructions to Royalq so that it performs these instructions on your behalf in your exchange. But you can choose which currency, which base currency. Base currency means that you go in your exchange and you deposit USDT. And you deposit this USDT in the spot market. In the spot market, not elsewhere. You know, sometimes people transfer their money in the earn or in funding, and they find that their robot is not starting to buy. Your base currency must be in the spot. What is a base currency? A base currency is what we call a pair. For example, when we say BTC stroke USDT, it means that I have USDT, I want to buy BTC. So that when my money moves from BTC, it goes back to USDT. And that's how the robot works. Although these base currencies are three, as the crypto ambassadors, we choose the USDT market. Why? Why do we go in for the USDT market, not BTC or Ethereum? It is the most volatile. It is the most volatile. What do I mean by volatility? When I talk about volatility, friends, I'm talking about volume. There is more money in the USDT market against other pairs than the BTC and the Ethereum market. Here, the market moves much more faster up and much more faster down. So we choose the USDT market to be our base currency. Give me a 3 in the chat if you are learning. So the best currency is USDT. You must make sure that you have USDT in the market. So I'm tired. I'm tired of people who complain. I went on Twitter. I saw Shiba. Shiba is going to be delisted. You see, Shiba is stock TRY. The best currency, it means Binance is going to remove this pair. It is not going to remove SHIB stroke USDT. It is removing SHIB stroke TRY. It is removing SHIB stroke TRY. It is removing this base currency that if someone wants to trade from TRY to Shiba and from Shiba back to TRY, it has been removed. For example, you find they are removing Shiba stroke FUSD. It means FUSD is the base currency. They are removing this pair. You will no longer be able to trade SHIB stroke FUSD. But what we are dealing with is USDT. If you have understood base currencies, give me a yes in the chat. Having understood that we choose the USDT market because it is more volatile. Friends, the market here goes up faster and also goes down faster. Let's understand which kind of a robot is Royalq. So now, Royalq says you can trade in the robot in the USDT market. You can trade in the robot in the BTC market. You can trade in the robot in the Ethereum market. It's up to you to choose which pair. But we go with this because of volatility and momentum in the market. But at the same time, the robot does not control the market. The robot does not control the market. Does not control the market. The robot does not tell coins to go up or to come down. The robot does not control the market. The robot does not tell, please, you bought Pepe stroke USDT. You moved your USDT and bought Pepe. And you instructed the robot that I entered from this price when the market rises by 3% and comes down by 0.1, sell and give me profit. The robot does not tell Pepe, Pepe, go up by 3%, come down by 0.1, sell and give Peter profit. No. Once you instruct the robot to move your money from USDT to Pepe, if Pepe does not go up by 3%, the robot will never sell. What is USDT? Friends, like I said, we deal in cryptocurrencies. We deal in cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are divided into three major types, but I'll talk about one for today. I'll talk about other types. One, we have what we call stable coins. What are stable coins? Stable coins are cryptocurrencies that mimic stable fiat currencies. Stable fiat currencies. For example, the USDT is not a dollar. No, it is a cryptocurrency that has a one-to-one with the USD. Meaning if you have one USDT, you have $1. If you have two USDTs, you have $2. That's why in crypto here, there are so many fiat currencies, stable currencies, depending on their mechanism of action and features. We have the USDC, it's a stable currency. We have DAI, it's a stable currency, and so many that I could mention. Now this one mimics a stable fiat currency. When I talk about fiat, I'm talking about paper money. Let's go. Now, when you decide to go in your spot market, now let's first understand which type of markets do Royalq work. Royalq works in two markets. It works in the step spot market and in the futures market. That's where Royalq trades. So Royalq trades both in the spot market and in the future market. Let's understand, what is the spot market? The spot market, friends, is a one-way market. A one-way market. The spot market is a one-way. What do you mean? There is no loss of assets. No loss of assets. No loss of assets. I'm not talking about loss of money. I'm talking about loss of assets. What do I mean? Okay. If I buy $100 worth of BTC and I get, let me say, 0.0018 BTC, when the price of BTC is at $73,000, and then the price of BTC goes down, friends, goes down, the price of BTC goes down to $60,000. I still remain with 0.0018, but the value here was 100. The value here could be, let me say, $40. That is the spot market. I remain with the same amount of Bitcoins I bought, but the amount of money in my Bitcoin will go down because the value of Bitcoin has gone down. So in the spot market, there is no loss of asset. What goes down is the value of this asset that I'm trading. Give me a 3 in the chat if that is clear. Give me a 3 in the chat if that is clear. There's someone called the Johnny Po. Johnny Po what? There's someone called the Johnny Po. Every time he's complaining, I can't hear. Tell him to move out and come back again. He has typed it like 1,000,000 times. I don't know. Let him move out and join again. Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? Let me know. I'm moving very fast. I want to make sure that we are learning. Are we learning? Are we learning? I'm moving very fast, but I want to make sure we are learning. I want to get to my topic. Are we learning? I want to make sure we are learning. Now, friends, since there is no loss of asset, one of the things that most of you suffer with is what we call floating loss. Okay, what most of you hate is what we call floating loss. Okay, what people suffer with in the spot market, what people suffer with in the spot market, what people suffer with in the spot market, because there is no loss of assets, what people suffer with is what we call floating loss. What is floating loss? I want to define floating loss right now. Sound clear? So what is floating loss? What is floating loss? What is floating loss? I want to define what is floating loss. Okay. Now, this person, don't typing, I can't hear. Move out and join again. I don't know. Because, but let me stop giving you my focus. What is floating loss? I want to define what is floating loss. Okay, I'll give an example. Peter had $10,000. And Peter went and bought 1 bar of gold. On the 3rd of July 2024. Peter went back on the 4th of July 2024 to check the price of the gold, and he found that the price of the gold was now $7,000. I have the question. Does Peter still have his 1 bar of gold? Does Peter still have his 1 bar of gold? The price of the gold is now down to $7,000. Peter bought his 1 bar of gold. Does Peter still have his 1 bar of gold? Yes, Peter has 1 bar of gold on the 4th of July. Okay, Peter still goes back to check, and he finds that the bar of gold is now worth $5,000. I have a question. Peter goes back on the 5th. On the 5th. Does Peter still have his 1 bar of gold? Does Peter still have his 1 bar of gold? Yes, Peter still has his 1 bar of gold. What is happening, friends, is Peter is in what we call floating loss. Peter is in what we call floating loss. What is floating loss? The price of the gold when Peter bought was at $10,000. But as we speak right now, Peter, this was the average cost. The average cost or the average price of the gold. But the current price of the gold, the current price of the gold is $5,000. And so the difference between the average price and the current price is what Peter is facing as floating loss. But I have a question. Although Peter is in floating loss, has Peter lost his 1 bar of gold? Has Peter lost his 1 bar of gold? I need some answers. Has Peter lost his 1 bar of gold? No. Peter can only lose his 1 bar of gold when he sells at current price. When he sells at current price. When Peter sells at current price, will Peter make loss? When Peter sells at current price, will Peter make a loss? I need some answers, friends. When Peter sells at current price, will Peter make a loss? Okay, so Peter decides not to be patient and he sells at current price. And Peter makes a real loss of $5,000. Now, Peter, on the 10th of July 2024, Peter decides to revisit the shop, and Peter finds that 1 bar of gold is now $15,000. Peter now finds that 1 bar of gold is $15,000. How will Peter feel? How will Peter feel? How will Peter feel? When I understood this logic, someone says Peter will feel good. Are you sure? Yet he sold at a loss. You will feel disappointed. Let's look at this. Peter had bought on the 3rd of this 2024, and he sold on the 5th. And then what happens? Peter comes back and the price is here on the 10th. Peter will feel bad. But if Peter had not sold, his bar of gold and waited, Peter bought at $10,000 and the price of gold is $15,000. What is Peter having? What is Peter having? What is Peter having? Let me know in the chat. What is Peter having? What is Peter having? Peter is not having profit, friends. Peter is having floating profit. Peter is having floating profit. He's not having profit yet. Peter is having floating profit. It's up to Peter to lose the gold, to lose the gold and sell at current what? And sell at current price. Hey, then he gets the pro. If you have understood the difference between floating loss and floating profit, give me a 3 in the chat. If you have understood the difference between floating profit and floating loss, give me a 3 in the chat. Good. Okay. Now, having done that simple introduction, let's get back to what is the spot market. The spot market versus the futures market. Difference number 1, here we own our assets. Own assets. In the spot market, we own the asset bought. In the future market, it is a contract. What do I mean by a contract? With the futures market, it is a contract because you say in the futures we have 2 terminologies. The first terminology is called a short. What is a short? For example, Bitcoin is at $60,000. You predict that Bitcoin will go down $50,000. If this Bitcoin does not go to $50,000 and it goes at $70,000, you lose. Then the other terminology we have is called a long. You say Bitcoin is at $60,000. I predict that Bitcoin will go to $70,000. If it goes to $50,000, you lose. It is a contract. You don't own what is bought, but in the spot market, I own what I bought. Give me a 2 in the chart if that difference is clear. I'm not going back the past. Go to YouTube and watch again. I'm not going up. Whatever I finish, I move on. Now, the reason why we trade in the spot market is because we want to handle what we call risk management. That in case anything happens, we still own our assets. The other reason is that it's a one-way market. We only buy low and sell high. What's the difference? The other difference is in the future market, you can make profit in all directions of the market. Whether the market is going down or the market is going up, you can make profit. But in Royalq, there is no leverage. What is leveraging a market? Leveraging a market, friends, means you have $100, then you borrow some money from the exchange. Maybe you have 100 and you say you want a 200x. So they multiply this by 200 and give you free money. But in Royalq, there is no leverage. So that is the spot market and the futures. And as the crypto ambassadors, we trade in the spot market as we speak. Good. Now, what kind of a robot is Royalq? What kind of a robot? What kind of a robot is Royalq? Julius, why do you bring this? Friends, in exchanges, there are robots. They are what we call trading robots. They are trading robots. There are so many other robots in the market being talked about. But what kind of a robot is Royalq? Because the reason why most people flop in and lose money is they don't understand what they have. In the exchanges, we have what we call greed robots. Greed robots. What are greed robots? Okay. In greed robots, we use a phenomenon called support and resistance. Support and resistance. For example, I can go and look at Bitcoin and I say, the highest price of Bitcoin, let me say, is $70,000. And the lowest price I want to use, let me say, is $60,000. So what it does, it opens what we call grids. These are grids. So when it buys here and the market rises to this grid, it sells. When it buys here and the market rises to this grid, it sells. When it buys here and the market rises to this grid, it sells. That's how grid robots work. But the only difference is if the market goes beyond this support, like it goes, the market breaks this support and continues going down, then you need to bring in more money to open more grids with more money. Give me a 1 in the chat if that is clear. Now, Royalq robot. Royalq robot. The Royalq robot has 2 types of a robot. It has what we call a Martingale robot. What is a Martingale robot? A Martingale robot is a robot suitable with the markets that are going down. You buy here, then the market goes down. Why? Because the Martingale robot uses what we call dollar cost averaging. What is dollar cost averaging? What is dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging is this. Bitcoin is at $70,000. I buy. It goes at $60,000. I buy. It goes at $50,000. I buy. Now, if I want to take profit, what I bought, the quantity I bought here, and what I bought here, and what I bought here, what is the average? Once this price goes above my average, I'm in profit. I don't need to wait for the price to go back to $70,000 for me to make profit. Give me a 3 in the chat, because once you understand this, you'll use this robot well. Now, a Martingale strategy robot. Martingale, in short, it means, the Martingale robot, it means simple. We buy at different prices. We buy at different prices. And we sell at once. We buy here, we buy here, we buy here, we buy here. When the market rises, we sell at once. We don't sell at our entry price. We sell at our new average price. Where does the new average price come from? What we bought here, plus what we bought here, plus what we bought here, plus what we bought here. What is the average of our different purchasing power? It becomes our new average price. So the robot you are using is a Martingale robot. That's why we are saying trade with calls. When you enter a coin, Bitcoin is at $70,000. That's why we say enter from here, take 3%. We put a drop. The drop is for what? We want you to buy, 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 so that if you entered at $70,000 and the price has been dropping, you are buying more. You are buying more. You are buying more. You are buying more. You have a new average price. So that when the market rises just above your average price, you are in profit. Hello? Are we there? Are we learning? Are we there? Are we learning? Now, friends, yes, it is true. Royalq is a Martingale robot. But it's not only Martingale. The robot is not Martingale. It is also grid. It's also a grid robot. It has, when you are setting your robot, it asks you, do you want to trade with Martingale? Do you want to trade with grid? And many people have been attacking me. Why is it I don't teach the grid robot? Grids are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. They are grids. Buys here, sells here, buys here, sells here, buys here, sells here. Now, this robot is a Martingale with special features. We do not use this because the Martingale board has special features. I know people don't understand these things, but let me teach. It has special features. And the special features are what we call the strategy mode. Strategy. The strategy mode. stratagem modes are 3. 1, 2. Sorry, let's go. Let's go. Are we learning? That was the network glitch. Are we learning? That was the network glitch. Okay, let's go. The Royalq robot is not a normal robot. That's why it beats all other robots in the market. You just need to understand what it is and use it in the right way. Okay. Now, people usually ask me, why do you give 5 margin calls? Why not 30? Why? Just understand this robot. It's simple. I don't need to open as many as people talk about. Let me explain why. This robot is a Martingale robot. It is Martingale and grid. But this Martingale has special features. And what are these features, Julius? It's the stratagem mode. Stratagem mode. And the stratagem modes are 3. 1, whole warehouse. 2, sub-bin mode. 3, sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Real-time settlement. Now, what does this mean? Friends, when we instruct the robot that when you enter here and rise by 3% and come down by 0.1, what does it mean? It means that from our entry price, if the market rises by 3% and falls down by 0.1, the robot will sell and it will give us around 2.9, something like that. But why don't we put a 0.01? I want to speak it here and let me make it clear. We are in the bull run. People have speculations, what. We are in the bull run. It's me saying it and I'm conscious. We are in the bull run. All factors that make the market to be an uptrend are around. What you have not yet seen is the altcoin season. Can I make myself very clear? What you have not yet seen is the altcoin season. Is a season where so many other coins are pumping like nobody else business. That's where we are not yet, but we are in a bull run. I could spend another 45 minutes explaining why I say so, but I want to save time. The market is retracing, but trust me, once the Ethereum ETFs are confirmed, either this week or next week, you are going to see money flowing in Ethereum. The market behaves this way. The money flows in Bitcoin, which has already happened. Then money flows in Ethereum, which is about to start happening. Then money will flow in altcoins. The reason you see Bitcoin is doing well in sometimes while other coins are not doing well is because money has been flowing in Bitcoin. Now people ask me, why is Bitcoin going down? I want you to imagine if it was you bought Bitcoin when it was at $15,000. It has now gone high up to over $73,000. Would you sell and take profit? I need some genuine answers in the chat. Would you sell and make profit? Would you sell and make profit? I need some answers in the chat. Would you sell and take profit? I need some answers in the chat. Now, why do you complain? People have been here. So many people have unrealized profits. So many people have profits they have not taken off from the market. They have bought when Bitcoin was cheap. And now money has flown into Bitcoin. They are taking profit. Two, why is Bitcoin going down? BTC is going down, friends, because the Bitcoin miners are selling off to pay their bills of maintaining the blockchain of Bitcoin. If it was you and you have been mining Bitcoin, and at least every day you are getting over close to 200 to 2,000 Bitcoins, and now the price is at $60,000 and you have bills to pay, would you sell off and take profit? Would you sell off and take profit? Some answers in the chat. Would you sell off and take profit? Some answers in the chat. That's why the market is going down. But the big question is, Julius, will the market go up? I repeat my statement. Whether you understand, I'm not going to go into dynamics. This year, we must see Bitcoin at $15,000. Whether you understand what I'm writing, whether you don't understand, whether you want backed up reasons about it, whether you don't like it, we must see Bitcoin at $150,000. Whether you hate it, whether you sell at a loss, whether you are fumbling, whether you are in heartbeat, whether you are in intensive care, the market will get there. Whether you understand it, whether you don't understand, it's none of my business. We must see Bitcoin. There are so many factors. It would allow me to take over another 45 minutes to explain why Bitcoin will get to $15,000. That put aside, this will happen. Now, friends, it's not about what you understand, but let me give you reasons why we are going to become millionaires in the crypto market space. Then I come back to my sub-bin mode. 3 reasons. Reason number 1, that has already happened, the Bitcoin halving. It has already happened. The amount of Bitcoins that come in circulation are reduced by half. Reason number 2, that is now key as I speak to you, the Ethereum ETFs, like it or not. Either this week or next week, we are going to see Ethereum ETFs taking over the market by storm. Reason number 3, the USA elections. Or I would make it the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve of US is sooner than later lowering down interest rates. I expect this to happen in around September this year. That's where some of you will regret why you left this business now. You will see. You will see, had I known it, had I stayed around it, had I known it, why didn't you tell us? I've told you. Once you see the Federal Reserve lower down interest rates, liquidity will flow in the market, and some of you will hate the reason why you went away. Now, let me build a team like nobody's business, because as people will be smiling, I'll be smiling bigger, bigger, bigger. And I will stop there. Friends, the robot is a Martingale robot with special features. And these special features are whole warehouse mode, sub-bin mode, and sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Now, the formula is simple. When you open up margin calls and you put up a take profit of 3%, this take profit of 3% means that if you put $50 as your first buying amount, and the robot only buys with $50, and the market rises by 3%, and it falls down by 0.1, you'll get 3% of $50. But that's why we open up margin calls. If the market drops, let me say, by 0.2, the robot will put in more money and buy the first call. It drops again 0.3. The robot will put in more money and buys the second call. From here, if the market rises by 3%, the robot will say what the $50 plus this bought here, plus this bought here. It will give you 3%, not of $50, but of the total amount bought, this plus this plus this. If the market still doesn't rise and it still drops, let me say by 0.5, it will buy the third call. And when it buys the third call, my friend, whatever was bought here, 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 3% of that is what you will get. I have a question. If my robot buys more margin calls, will I make more profit than when my robot buys one call? Now, why do people get annoyed when the market goes down when they enter the market? I'm feeling badly. The coin is not selling. I'm on heartbeat. Wow, help me. Save my life. I'm dying. Where are you, my leader? I'm heartbeat. Yeah. Why is the coin not going up? It is buying all the currency. Save me. My leader, where are you? Where are you? This coin, since I entered yesterday, it is not selling. It is just buying more. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? It is buying more, doing dollar cost averaging so that you could make more money. You are everywhere. Save my life. Since yesterday, I've been in this coin. It is not selling. I'm not feeling well. I'm sweating. I'm feeling bad. Me, my heart, me, my body, me, my soul, all my money is in here. Hey. Since you gave me this signal, it is not selling. It is not selling. All my money. Please save me. For 2 days, I've not made any profit. For 2 days, I'm feeling bad. Other people are posting results. They have nothing to post. This is what you have. Someone who has $100 and he wants a profit of someone of 5,000. Are you normal? Now, there is also this one who has a capital of $5,000 that he put all here. He has his $5,000. When you sent a signal, he got all his 5,000 and put it here. Now, the market started ting. I entered with all my money, all my savings. I entered this coin. I wanted to kill it. I wanted to be rich fast. So you wanted to cut the goose so that you take all the gold. Huh? You see, someone who has $100, he got his $100 when you sent a signal. He put all the $100 here. So he's dying in your chat. Save me. You know I feel bad. All my money. No. He keeps on disturbing your chat from morning to evening. Am I the one who told you to put all your $100 here? Now things changed. It's now dropping. Now, he entered from here, the market has dropped. He has to wait until it will recover. It is now 2 days. If the coin is not selling, it's now 3 days. It's now 1 month. Some of us have been in floating loss for 1 month. What can we do? We have been in these coins for over 2 weeks. What can we do? Am I the one who told you to put all your money in at once? Yet you understand you are using a robot that needs 2 types of instruction. What the robot will do when the market goes up and what the robot will do when the market goes against you. You see, since you gave this coin, it is not selling. It's now 5 days. What can I do? Other people are making money. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Am I the one who told you? You see, I saw people posting big profits. I entered with all my money. I wanted to beat the jackpot. Who told you this is the jackpot? And when you tell them bring in more capital, I don't have more money. When you tell them share Royalq, you get more capital, they tell you I can't speak to people. Suffer! Now suffer! Suffer, don't speak to anyone. Stay with your floating loss. Suffer, suffer wholeheartedly. Now, let's understand. This robot has special features. This one I've finished. This robot has special features, and it is important for you to use your robot well. In the evening, you will be here. Me, I'm about to finish. My role was to bring understanding. Every Wednesday, I'll be here until you understand. Then he will teach the bye-bye poverty strategy. When you put this robot in the, so now it has bought 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a question. If my robot buys 4 times and yours doesn't buy when the market is dropping, me and you, who will get out of the coin first? Me and you, who will get out of the coin faster? Mine has bought 4 times. For you, you entered from here. Now, that's why they place, it has followed it. Then someone says in the group, no, it has not. Then me, I laugh. You say it has sold. He says, no, it has not. It will not sell. Are you the market? You say it has sold. Then someone says, it will not sell. It has not sold. Me have been in this coin for 1 day. No. It has not sold. Nobody should say it has sold. Don't repeat it again. Are you okay? Open margin calls. So when we put in the whole warehouse mode, if it buys 5 times, listen to me. If you take this strategy and it buys 5 times, understand that, because now the 50th time is a special feature. The 50th time is a special feature. Let me send signals. The people can complain. Since morning, no signal. You tell them join Telegram. I don't want to join Telegram. Me, I only want WhatsApp. You are not flexible. Use your uplines to send you the Telegram link. Now, this 5th call, whatever the robot has bought here, it will sell at once. But when you set it buys 5 times and you put in the whole warehouse mode, it means that you are waiting for it to sell everything at once. But when you put in the sub-bin mode, this one, it will buy the 5th call. When the market rises, it sells the 5th call. It uses your profits to pull the total average price of these that it bought closer to the current price. Closer to the current price. I don't have any link for you here. Check with your uplines. It's a private group. You can't access it. When you put in the sub-bin mode, your time settlement. When you put in the sub-bin mode, your time settlement, It means that it will buy the fifth call. It will buy the fifth call. When the market rises, it will give you your profit, charge you fuel fee, and you remain at the same average price. But me, who understands this robot, I choose sub-bin because I want it to buy it. If it sells it, let it pull my average price closer to my current price. Now, the last thing I'll talk about is wallet management. This is my last topic and I end. Wallet management. Wallet management. In the crypto ambassadors community, we have 3 strategies. 1, the bull run. 2, the buy poverty. 3, the super buy poverty. Now, all these strategies move in with what we call risk appetite. Strategy number 1 is simple. It says, I have a capital of $1,000. Divide it into 3. Trade a maximum of 2 coins a day. Once one sells, another one. Leave the balance unused. The buy poverty strategy says, let me say I have $100 or I have $500. Still, I can decide to say I'll divide my capital into 3. Then I get, let me say, $150 per coin. My first buying amount is 15% of this. This is 15% of this will be my first buying amount. The super buy poverty strategy says, I have $1,000. I can either divide this $1,000 into 2, and I trade a signal with $500. I trade 1 coin. When it delivers, I trade a second one. I do not expose all my money at once. So it is you. Someone can say, "Me, I'll go with $1,000 per coin." If you want to go with $1,000 per coin, you at least must have $2,000. You have 1,000 that is unused, then you are exposing 1,000 to the market. You don't have 1,000, then you go in with all your 1,000. Am I speaking some knowledge into someone? The link is on YouTube. You go to the YouTube channel, Crypto Ambassadors. Am I helping someone understand? Let me know in the chat. Am I helping someone understand? Do not put all your capital. Now, the other challenge most of you suffer with, people post solo day. Now you start reacting to solo day. Now, next time you go in with your $1,000, you will suffer. You will suffocate. You see, sorry, manage your capital. Now you find these ones. I don't understand them. $15 here, 15, 10 here, 5 here. Someone who has, they call it what? Someone who has a chamber of the ready devils lining up. Someone has a chamber of ready devils. This one, he entered here. No margin call, the market went. This one, he entered here. No margin call, the market went. This one, he entered here. No margin call, the market went. This one entered here. No margin call, the market. Now he's asking you, where is money? I'm not making money. Since I joined the business, I'm not making money. The business is not realistic. It doesn't work. Keep making noise. We shall make money without you. Yes, I joined them. All my money. It doesn't work. The market isn't ready. When will the market return? Save us. Tell me, will the bull run come? We are in the bull run. Just the altar season has not manage your capital. Stop making noise in my chat. Manage your capital. You have $100. I told you trade one coin. If you are like on heart attack, divide maybe this 100 by 2 and say I'll use the bull run strategy. What is it? 50 divided by 6. What do I get? 50 divided by 6. What do I get? Let me see. 50 divided by 6. 8. So your first buying amount will be 8. The minimum can be 5. Don't complain. Don't complain. Me, I'm getting little. I'm getting 0.02. I want at least $1. I want $1. How do you see if I put in all the 100? Now you put in 100. It's solid. You go again. Now I've made it $1. So next one it will be 101. Solid. Now they said I had the signal. Now let me switch on my camera as I come to the end of my training today. When they send a signal of current price and you trade it 2 times, when they send it the 3rd time, be like you have not seen it. Because you are about to buy the top of the mountain. You are about to buy the top of the mountain. You are about to buy. When they send a signal, no matter how good the coin is, you trade it 2 times, it gives you money. When they send it the 3rd time, close as if you have not seen. That one, let others enjoy, I'm not involved. Because, especially those signals of the current price, once it catches your leg, because my team of signal givers, I want them to bring you the signals. But once you see it has been posted the first time, the second time, the 3rd time, be like, did I see Julius bring this signal? Don't say it is posted by Julius. See, it is very safe. I don't control the market. Can I bring my face nearer? 2 times run away for your life. Because once it catches your leg, it will crash it. Then the other thing I'm ending with, manage your capital. Do not become excited. They are delivering. They are delivering. Yes, you go in with all your money. You will hate Royalq for nothing. Manage your capital. Manage your capital. It is the only thing you have. If you are having, let me say, $1,000, trade a coin exposing 500, leave the 500 unused until it sells. If it doesn't sell today, maybe trade the next day. But on the same day, all your money is in. If you call this a playground for your grandmother, you will understand. It will cut your leg, and you might finish sometime without seeing profit. Even your robot might expire. Because people come in my chat, save me. This is the only thing I had. Borrow me some money. When I recover, I'll return you. I'm not a money lending organization. Where did I put an advert that I'm a money lender? Eh? You people save me. You see, when I recover, I will pay you back. I'm not a money lending organization. Then lastly, Julius, I have found a better robot. This robot gives more money than Royalq. Are you okay? Are you okay? There is no robot that controls the market. You see, this robot is better because it gives more money than Royalq. You have just a psychological problem. No robot controls the market. I cannot go away from a robot that has a track record of 5 years, and you take me to these younger children that have just started, that are about to crash. Because so far, since I started Royalq, I've seen over 50 robots that have crashed. They crash, they come again. Now people are busy talking nonsense about robots that are selling gas fee. The capital you have is lesser than the gas fees. The gas fee is more than the capital. And you are in business. The gas fee is greater than your capital and you are in business. They are just doing pure network marketing. Then last warning, people transferring our signals, those stupid robots. You see, there is a team on the other side. They give Sisa will be removing here and giving you. Does it have special features? Does it have special features? Does it have special features? You are about to cry. We are just preparing you for a financial barrier. We are just preparing you for a financial barrier. Lastly, as I come to the end, stop tapping links you don't understand. You see, the other day I was on a group, someone posted a link, I tapped in it. Now they have hacked my Binance. Julius, where are you? Where are you? Save my life. Am I the one who told you to tap on the link? Am I the one who told you to tap on the link? Someone posted it. I saw it. He's a leader. Julius, someone came in my inbox and gave me a link and he told me to give the money. I have lost my Binance. Julius, where are you? Where are you? Stop crying in my chat. Don't tap on a link you don't understand. If someone comes to your inbox with a mindset of helping you and they hack your account, don't look for me. If you have a question, ask in the group. We shall come and answer. If someone tells you come inbox, run away. People are busy scamming other people. You ask a question, someone says inbox me. Why should I inbox you on a question that I've asked in the group? Inbox me. Then you inbox someone, he tells you, you see, there is a way you did not connect very well your Binance. 500 new. Then, tell me, I saw it. I'm not a saving agent. Suffer. Don't tap on links you don't understand. Don't become excited with the money you are making here. Lastly, as I come to the end, I'm not a financial advisor, but the reason why you are suffering with money is because you are looking for it alone. Decide to find someone you teach about cryptocurrency. I'm going to post the video on the YouTube. I was trying to calculate how much money Royalq has paid me in the last 6 months. Royalq has paid me over $76,000. My fellow Ugandans, that is 282 million Ugandan shillings in 6 months. Lastly, the listing of coins. Lastly, the listing of coins. Coins are being delisted nowadays. Why do exchanges delist coins? Exchanges delist coins because these coins are no longer meeting the standards of those exchanges. Julius, what should I do? I will give best option and weak option. Best option number one. This is my best option. I see someone is typing the coin caught my leg. But now you have typed it. You have typed it now. I've seen, don't worry. The best option. Now, there are coins like Ocean, Fate. There are 3 coins. They are AI. People with those coins. People with those coins. What Binance said is going to do for you, it's going to give you another coin. So stop fumbling and not drinking oxygen. Go to Binance on announcement. It told you it's going to swap Ocean, Fed, I don't remember the other one, into another coin, and it will give it to you in your spot wallet. As simple as that. Now, what should I do if I see a coin is going to be delisted? One, do not listen to Mamonga. Like I was on the group, someone went to the broadcast of Binance and he took a screenshot of the chat. The announcement is not by Binance, but someone, in Binance, Binance has a watch list. It has a watch list. It looks at those coins that are prone to be delisted. But it has not said that we are going to delist it. Because once these communities see this, they wake up. How many of you have seen Ocean going up after it was told to be delisted? How many of you have seen Ocean pumping, trying to fight its battle? I think I'll sell my floating loss. It's none of my business. If someone wants to sell their floating loss, me, it is none of my business. I'm not a financial advisor. Me, I know the robot never sells at a loss. What if you sell, then it goes up? And you'll be like a Peter. Have you ever sold a coin, then it pumps the next day? You asking. Anybody here who has ever sold a coin, then it pumps the next day? Anybody here? Let me know. Anybody here who has ever sold a coin? I'm not a financial advice. You can sell, but anybody here who have sold a coin and then it pumps the next day? It is not financial advice. It is your money. You can sell at a loss and make it in another trade. It's up to you. Yes, a coin can be sold in Royalq. You tap on sell, tap on market price, 100%, and you sell. Yes, you can sell manually. I'm not a financial advisor of anyone. What I know, the robot never sells at a loss. Even that day, people have their history. I'm forgetting. I've talked about links. I've talked about building a team, not trading alone. What else? I hope that is enough. In the evening, Coach Mopiwa is going to be here to share the bye-bye poverty strategy and the precautions about it. I'll be here next week on Wednesday to repeat what I've taught today until you understand. I talked about the listing of coins. 9 p.m. East Africa Standard Time. When a coin is going to be delisted, I don't waste time. One, make sure the announcement is done by the exchange, not people. Because I can read somewhere and I go on Twitter and I type, BNB is going to be delisted. But is it an official statement from the exchange? Give me an answer. Is it official from the exchange? Is it official from the exchange? Now, why do you listen to other people than the exchanger? You have an official, because the exchanger will send you an email to your email. We are planning to delist this coin. Now, why do you take a screenshot of someone's statement and then you start not taking oxygen? I can't breathe. My coin is going to be delisted. Save the world. May I just tell you, let us wait for the exchange. If the exchange makes it official, hello? Because the coin can be in floating loss, like ocean. Then the coin is told that it's going to be delisted and it pumps. Once you see that, and immediately just go to Royalq, tap on sell, market price. Write down how much you are losing. I'm losing $100. Then sell. Then go back in the market and make the $100 again. That is the simple way. These other ways, move it to another platform. It will do well. Move it here. It is not my strategy. The reason is simple. You might take it somewhere and it continues. Like that. There is an experience I got with FTX. I was saying, let me die with FTX. Hey, this coin, mighty pump. Lo. Hey, yeah. Hey, the coin di me, it continued di me until the coin went to $1 from over $250. I said, Jesus Christ on a wooden bicycle. Now, when they delist a coin, I don't waste time. I note my loss, recover from somewhere. Then lastly, people who come crying in my chat, the coin is being delisted. Who told you this will be a road of roses? A road of roses. Who told you that every day will be, I was told every day I'll be making money. Yes, because we don't know how much capital you have. Why didn't you tell us there is floating rose? Because we don't know how rich you are. Why should I limit you to $15 yet you a millionaire? You can bring $1 million. But you look at me, I cannot afford the 1,000. How do I judge by looks? If the person who brought me to Royalq first looked at me, I would not start. I believe even I was smiling very badly because I was looking total poverty. Even when you have you want to give your free child to me, you would not give me. You would not give me your daughter, even for free. Because when you would look at me, I would look poverty. Yes, but now even I have dimples, so money is everywhere. Yes, yes. Thank you, Robert. If I had the money for giving, I would give. But thank you, friends, for joining our call for today. The market might get a retracement to the downside because MDX is selling some of its bitcoins, but no matter what, the future is bright. Let us hold on. Let us go through these little trying moments that are happening. I believe starting off this month, July is usually a good month in the crypto market space, but I believe we might smile bigger, better, and bolder in around September, October, and November this year. That's where we'll be smiling a little bit bigger. But the better way you smile is to get capital. The best way of getting capital is sharing the business. When you share the business, as other people start, you collect some money and build your capital over time. It has been a palm-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege to be here. I'll just leave you this favorite song of mine. I wanna be a billionaire, so fucking bad. And with that song, I wish you an amazing day. Till in the evening, by Coach Mopio. I wanna be a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire. Where are you? I want to be a billionaire. Okay. All right. With that song, I wish you all the best. Thank you, friends. I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad.